This is The Devil Went Down to Georgia by the Charlie Daniels Band.
Let's talk records. It is early 1979 in Nashville, Tennessee. Legendary country artist Charlie Daniels is nearly finished with his album Million Mile Reflection when he realized the record is missing a signature fiddle track. Daniels and his band created one of country's most enduring hits, A Tale About a Deal with the Devil. Daniels' musical roots ran deep, shaped by the bluegrass, rhythm and blues, and gospel he heard on the radio growing up. As a young multi-instrumentalist, he mastered the guitar, fiddle, banjo, and the mandolin. By his Nashville session days, he recorded on Nashville Skyline, Self-Portrait, and New Morning with Bob Dylan, and played on Leonard Cohen's Songs from a Room, as well as touring with him. He had worked with a range of artists across genres, including country icons like Flats and Scruggs, and Marty Robbins, folk legend Pete Seeger, and even former Beatle Ringo Starr. Daniels even wrote songs for other artists such as Elvis Presley. In 1970, Daniels formed the Charlie Daniels Band, releasing their self-titled debut album that same year. Their sound became a precursor to Southern rock, and Daniels saw success with the top 10 hit Uneasy Rider in 1973, a spoken word story about a hippie facing local prejudice in Mississippi. Further acclaim followed with Fire on the Mountain and Night Rider albums in the mid-1970s. During Million Mile Reflections recording, Daniels realized they needed a fiddle-centric track. Inspired by the classic tale of The Wager with the Devil, Daniels and his band crafted a song where a desperate devil low on souls travels to Georgia. There he challenges Johnny, a talented fiddle player, betting a golden fiddle against his soul. The devil plays first only for Johnny to outshine him, weaving in old classics like Fire on the Mountain, The House of the Rising Sun, and lines from the song Ida Red, such as Defeated, the devil surrenders the gold fiddle. Daniels later noted his inspiration came from Stephen Vincent Benet's 1925 poem, The Mountain Whippoorwill, which he had read in high school. The Devil Went Down to Georgia by the Charlie Daniels Band was released May 21st, 1979 on Epic Records. The single faced minor radio edits. Daniels adjusted the line,
I done told you once, you son of a I'm the best as ever been.
To
Cause I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best as ever been.
making it that way radio friendly. The song was a big hit, crossing over to the pop chart, reaching number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topping the Hot Country Singles chart for 2 weeks. It won the 1979 Grammy for Best Country Vocal Performance. That same year, the Country Music Association honored the song as the Single of the Year. Later on in 1980, the Charlie Daniels Band even performed the song in the John Travolta movie Urban Cowboy at the famed Texas country bar Gilley's. In 1993, the song got a sequel with The Devil Came Back to Georgia by famous fiddle player Mark O'Connor, featuring Charlie Daniels on fiddle, of course, Johnny Cash as the narrator, Travis Tritt as the devil, and Marty Stewart as Johnny. The Devil Went Down to Georgia went on to sell over 3 million copies, gaining platinum certification in 1989. With its crossover appeal, it has been called one of the best country songs of all time. If you are a record collector like me, The Devil Went Down to Georgia by the Charlie Daniels Band is a perfect song to add to your Halloween playlist.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal.